What is one thing that you cannot deny or lie about that we have done as a black man in this great country called America? And that is inventions. Frederick Jones was an African American inventor who created the first portable air conditioning unit. Although Willis Carey is largely credited for inventing the modern air conditioning unit, according to blackpast.com, Frederick McKinley Jones was prolific with early 20th century black invention who helped revolutionize both cinema and refrigeration industries. Over his lifetime, he patented more than 60 inventions, and with 40 of those patents in refrigeration. He is best known for inventing the first automatic refrigeration system for trucks. Jones was born on May 17, 1893 in Cincinnati, Ohio. I know many people are wondering how can a black man during the high stages of segregation was able to build such a unique invention. Well, Jones began working as a mechanic helper at the age of 19. During World War I, Jones was a sergeant in the U.S. Army and served in France as an electrician. While serving, he rewired camps for electricity, telephone, and telegraphic service. In 1919, after being discharged from the Army, he moved to Halleck, Minnesota, where he began his study for electronics, eventually building a transmitter for a local radio station. To make ends meet, during World War II, a need for a unit of storing blood serum for transfusions and medicines led Jones to further refrigeration research. For this, he created an air conditioning unit for military field hospital and refrigerated for military field kitchens. As a result, many lives were saved. A modified form of this device is still used today. According to LexAirConditioning.com, his inventions was used largely in field military hospitals, keeping wounded soldiers comfortable while they recovered from injuries that they sustained during the fighting. Jones had at least 60 patents on various inventions, including refrigeration for food, transport trucks. Throughout our American history, a lot of black inventions and black accomplishments were not greatly praised or recognized due to slavery or segregation and the hate for someone with a different color skin. Also, did you know he created the snow machine? Jones often aided local doctors by driving them around for house calls during the winter seasons. When navigation through the snow proved difficult, Jones attached skis to the undercarriage of an old airplane body and attached an airplane propeller to a motor. He was soon whisking doctors around town at high speeds in his new snow machine. Over the next few years, he would invent more and more innovative machines. When one of the doctors would start to complain that he would have to wait for patients to come in to his office for x-ray exams, Jones thought, hey, I can create an invention. Jones created a portable x-ray machine that could be taken to patients. Unfortunately, like many of his early inventions, Jones never thought to apply for a patent. He watched helplessly as other men made fortune off their versions of the same device. In provisions, Jones began new projects, including the radio transmitter, personal radio sets, and eventually motion picture devices. According to myblackhistory.net, Joseph Newmar quickly expanded and began a new company called the Thermo King, which is still thriving today. Naming Frederick Jones as the vice president, the mechanical refrigeration system was soon placed in the ships and railway cars. This to me shows the color of our skin cannot outweigh the hard work that you put in.